I don't know. What do you guys think? Railroads? Okay. Let's keep working on our depot and railroads for a couple of hours. I was gonna try to stay up for the whole thing, but if there's no cast, it's gonna be a little bit harder to check on progress. But you know, we'll see where we go from there. Carla Ways, drive down right now and live stream. Mank, if NASA had given me the green to do that, I literally would have done that. Yeah, I would have done that. I would be there right now. It didn't get back to me in time. But I did it on short notice. So, next time, I have an in now, so we should be good. There you go, Shaw. Yeah. Well, I'm going to sleep. It's already 2 a.m. Have a good rest of your evening. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Cammy. Yeah, that was really cool. I'm really happy that it rolled. It's awesome, man. There was a lot of that cast where I was just lost for words. Like when it was rolling out, I wasn't even. It was during NASA's cast when it was actually moving out of the VAB. I was not listening to a word they were saying on that cast. I was just looking at it and just, okay. NASA's still streaming it. I think people who aren't paying attention for 300. I know, but it's just a shot of 39B. Yeah. Build SLS and KSB. I already did, like 5 years ago. Factorio? No. No. We'll chill down with some railroads here and we'll see where it takes us. What? I'm into this game, dude. It's fun. All right, let's see what we got. All right. Let's see. Where did we leave off? No, that's neat, Goodger. Kind of wanted to just play this for a little while. Fire up that OSD at least. What's going on at 39B? SLS is going to A, isn't it? No. SpaceX is on 39A, MotoKid. SLS is going to 39B. In fact, there's a shot of 39B right now. Cool, huh? SLS will be at this pad in another 7 hours.
Discovery, go at throttle.
It's gonna take a while. Remember, they're stopping and doing tests to make sure everything is not bending on the mobile launcher or anything. So,
Discovery,
yeah, it's
go
pretty
at
cool.
throttle.
Whoa, an anonymous gifter gifted 20 subs. Thank you. Really. You guys are too kind. Thank you very much. Alright, so we were working on our depot, and I wasn't particularly happy with what we made here, but thank you very much. I do appreciate it, fellas. I wanted to build out a nice freight yard here. That's what I was trying to do. And we started building out our main line over here. And what I'm trying to do is get tracks that go to the freight depot all set up. The reason why I wanted to do that is because you can drop off resources here and they pay you. So like we've been doing logging trains with Betsy. over there in the cars over there, you can the sawmill is making lumber, right? And the lumber that it makes, you can bring it to the freight depot and you can sell it, or you can bring it to other places. Now we don't have a train line that goes anywhere but the sawmill, the freight depot, and the logging camp right now. So in the future, we're gonna need, well, when we have access to those, we can deliver materials there. But for now, we can deliver it to the freight depot. Oh, that's cool, Thomas. Depot. Richard Shelby has entered the chat. But yeah, I appreciate the support, fellas. Anonymous, whoever did that, thank you very much. Yeah, all that stuff helps. Stu Dog. Wait, didn't I subscribe earlier? I don't know. I don't remember. There's been a lot of subs today. A lot of gifted subs, a lot of actual subs, a lot of bits. You guys are really good to me. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Doddle, this game is fun. It's a real good time, dude. I really enjoy it a lot. I don't like what we did here. This is no good. We can do better. You know what, fellas? Get rid of it. I don't like it. I hate it. Thanks. I hate it. I really don't. I was rushing this to get it done before the rollout earlier in the stream. And I really, really don't like it. It really looks bad. There we go. So that stuff is undeletable. You can't get rid of that because that's where like railroad cars spawn and stuff. So I need to connect it. And I have a little bit of a railroad parking lot here and stuff, but I want to build my own freight yard here next to it. So, all right, Ernox, see you, buddy. Do you get to see your trains move stuff around? You got to drive it, Doddle. You drive the train. Oh yeah, no, the trains are not automated. This game takes place on the American frontier about 120 years ago. No automation. You drive the sucker, man. And the physics are real good. Like, you have all the controls in the locomotive. You got to build boiler pressure. You got to stoke the fire in the firebox. There's water in the saddle tank, in the boiler and everything. Yeah. You even have a sander for traction because the traction is simulated. Dude, it's a pretty damn good train simulator out of the box, man. And it's crazy to think that this is just early access. It's going to get better from here. I thought that was really neat. So, I want to keep extending my rail depot here. So, let's keep going. So I put down these X sections because I'm obsessed with making the tracks perfectly straight. So you got to put these down kind of as templates. It's the controls for railroads right now is a little bit clunky, but yeah, this is a good way to do it. Choo choo from the hype train. Yep. Have you played Beam NG? Of course, Astro. Yeah, I love Beam. I love making cars in Beam. It's fun. Building cars and making cars do things that they have no business doing. Like, one time we made the van in the Gavril, I think, what is it, the Gavril D series or something? Or E series or whatever. We made it into a, what did we do with it? We made it into a hill climbing truck, and then I like to take muscle cars and go autocrossing with them. It's fun. You park it down by the river. Yeah. Yeah. Anything using different gravity. I never got around, when I streamed it, I never got around to messing with that just yet. So I'm gonna keep building out parallel tracks until we, well, I don't need to keep building out parallel tracks. Let's see if we can get anything that lines up. If I'm remembering right, this doesn't align very well. Nope. You're watching this stream from a train, Manazi. That's cool. That's kind of mildly annoying that that doesn't line up. I'm almost wondering how much of this you can delete. Chat, do you know how much of this can you get rid of? How's Betsy? Betsy is fine. Good old Betsy. I'm wondering, you know what? I'll just test it myself. I don't mind if I have to redo it. Let's just see. Can we get rid of that? Nope. Nope. Yep, can't get rid of that. That's all fixed. Okay, so the switch is... Yeah, Zeppelin. Are there coal mines up in the mountains? Yeah. If I want coal, I gotta make the train go up there. That's why I like this, man. You gotta engineer out your routes, which I think that's really, really cool. So, think like Transport Fever, but, you know, first person, and you have to build it. She don't look like much, kid, but she's got it where it counts.
Here we have a human charging into battle like he's William Wallace. He wants to save his dog from a kangaroo. The kangaroo says, "Steady on, mate. We're in love. We're just having a bit of a hug in the bush. What's the problem, mate? Come on." Oh, but the human viciously throws a punch. Now he looks like he instantly regrets it. The dogs are running around saying, "We're not coming home with you, you abusive cunt."
Yeah, Doddle. That's cool, man. Ah, it's a Baldwin, though. Ew. Baldwin. Gross. So, that's a thing. Thank you for sharing that, Predominant, I think. The building is fixed, Sordin. Yeah, I can't move that. No problem. No problem, Louie. I'm glad you enjoy it. Wishing you all a good night and God bless. All right, Louie. See you, buddy. Just very chill to watch on your way to work. I'm glad you guys like it. I really enjoy this game a lot more than I thought I would. And what do I mean by that? Like, I don't mean that the game was bad or anything. I think the game is great. What I mean is, didn't think it would captivate me this much, but it really does. It's really fun to play. One hump yard. Oh, God. Excuse me. One hump. Yeah, I didn't think that the gameplay loops would be this addicting, Solar, but they freaking absolutely are. Do not hump will never not be funny. That's fair. Okay. That gives me more or less the tracks all ending in the right spot. Oh, they aren't parallel. Of course they aren't parallel. Why would they be? That's okay. Last. Ozman is hilarious. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Have you seen the changes they've made? Oh, no, that's right. Somebody linked up the video. Heist posted a new video. Let's see. Let me just... Let's see. Oh, I'm curious to see what's going on here.
Where are all the trees? There used to be trees
Next
here.
week, Jonathan.
And what are these black flat cars? That's weird. What's up, guys? This is Heist. This is the private branch that no one can access except the devs, and we're doing our first dev vlog looking at the new Spline update. It's been a bit of radio silence from us as we've been kind of heads down working on the new update, but the new update's going to have a lot of different things, and we wanted to show you a little bit of progress because it's been a minute since we've gotten to talk about anything. So what is the Spline update? So this all generated from the current pain point we have with multiplayer sessions, where we have issues with the train cars popping that we've seen in a number of different videos and playthroughs if you've played in multiplayer. And it is basically a result of having too many train cars interacting with the ground and the splines and each other, and it causes all the desync issues we have. Well, we figured out how to solve that, and it ended up changing the way that the train cars interact with the track. And on the way, we've also decided to change the track to make the track better, which is why we're calling it the Spline update. You'll note that the ties are sunk into the groundwork, just like the real thing, and this is actually placed all in one go. This was one spline, groundwork, and track placed at the same time. And as well, the spline length has been increased to 500 meters, which is about a third of a mile, which is considerably longer than what we've been able to do before. You're able to make broad sweeping curves much more easily now. Additionally, the ties are procedurally placed along the track. Each individual tie is randomly rotated and placed such that it looks like genuine narrow gauge track.
Nice.
And right now we're still in the testing phase. I would love to show
told
you
you they
construction
would.
of the track, but right now we still have the original construction menu, so we can't place new pieces of track quite yet. So what else is coming with this update? Well, we knew it was going to take a while, so we figured we would make it a nice quality update with lots of different fixes and changes for you. And we have here a test Betsy, test Porter, with only the throttle, the Johnson bar, and the brake. Nothing else. You can see the pressure gauge needle's not there, the whistle linkage isn't even there. It's because we're having to re-implement each locomotive for the Spline update due to the new kind of collision. Same thing with the train cars. But
test Betsy,
let's
test
get this thing rolling and talk about the next thing that's updating. Let's get this thing rolling. Ooh. Well, how fun is that?
Oh, that's cool.
That's right. We have synchronized chuffs now with the drivers, and we get accurate puffs of smoke with each chuff. And this is preliminary. We just added this, and we're in early testing of it, so if you shut the throttle, the puffs continue, which is not accurate, and all you get is the puffs. We don't have any static smoke or steam coming out, just as you sit and idle,
The
but that
chooch.
will be coming. And of course, updated sounds as well, which we're also working on because they sound a little weird at high speed, which, oh looky, we're going kind of quick. Let's go the other way, shall we? Oops, gonna give the wheels flat spots. All right, and we head off forwards. Let's get this thing up to speed. And again, the sound's a placeholder for now until we get some better high-speed sounds. But you'll note we're cooking along pretty fast.
It sounds like an engine.
That's right. This new update is also going to allow for faster operation with the new Spline system. And, oh, what is this? I guess it says it's a tunnel.
Oh, the smoke.
Interacts
That's
with
cool.
objects above. And we'll talk more about that in a second here.
Yeah, it sounds like you're getting some rod knock
You can
there.
see we can go a pretty good clip and give our wheels some more flat spots. Anyways, now, what is this? What is the tunnel? Why is the tunnel here? Well, the tunnel's here just to show off the smoke effect. We're still firm on the position of no tunnels for the time being, just because the challenge of actually implementing them, even if we phase the trains through the terrain, it's a bit of an issue, and hopefully we can get down the road to the point where we can have real tunnels, but for now this is just illustrating the fact that if you drive under a low bridge or a building or anything like that, your smoke will react with it. And now switches. These are just the placeholder ones that we have right here. You can see no ties yet, no frogs, or even points that move, but currently, the way it's set up, these are just intersections between splines. And we're very hopeful that we'll be able to make the switches act this way, so you won't have to place the switch separate, you'll just be able to lay the splines together.
Oh,
More to
that's
come on that in
cool.
future updates. This has been a really quick look at the next update for Railroads Online. We don't have a date set in mind for when it's going to come out. I know that everyone has been chomping at the bit for that question, but these things take a lot of time, and there's a lot of work still left to go. But we wanted to show you the progress so far because it's genuinely looking really, really good.
Yeah, we need reticulated
It is so
splines.
wonderful to have the
Cool.
exhaust beats match the rotation of the drivers and having smoke that comes with it. It's just a beautiful thing. It's working
No,
constantly.
they don't have the UI for it set up, Smirks. Track looks good though.
Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this little video talking about the future of Railroads Online. If you'd like to see more dev vlogs in the future, please let me know in the comments. Thanks.
Let them know, chat. Damn. So, yeah, okay, so spline systems, what does that mean? If you ever watched me play City Skylines, guys, how you make roads and train tracks in cities is how they're gonna want to make roads nowadays, which is cool. Or, not nowadays, sorry, I'm getting tired. How they want to make them in the updates.
Discovery.
So,
Throttle up.
that should be pretty rad. Hey, Chris. You know what? I don't like how this thing is always not going to be synchronized with the rest of these. So, what do I have that's the closest to this? Right there. That's the closest one. Here's what we're going to do. Bye-bye. I kind of like the challenge of using the tools that we have now, Solar, but yeah, it's going to make it way easier. Alright. Wow, man, that looks horrible. Wow, that's pretty bad. Yeah. Are you gonna cover the Soyuz launch? No. Nah, I'm alright. Yeah, staple. Yeah, well, we can do better. We can do better than that, man. Absolutely. There we go. That's alright. What was that video you were just watching? It was an update from Heist, the developer. Also the guy that's one of the devs. Also the guy that's playing the guitar right now in the game. Like, he did the Heist did the game soundtrack too.
Go and throttle up.
Hey Rocket, what's going on, man? How about that SLS rollout, bud? Also, yeah, I saw that the Apache gonna make its way into DCS. You must be jonesing a little bit. SL Bad S. Ah, nice, nice, man. Hell yeah. It's cool. It's pretty awesome, isn't it? So much rocket pornography today. Dude, you're not kidding. It's been really fun. NASA's stream was not... NASA's stream wasn't very good, man. I don't know how NASA managed to make a stream about SLS rolling out and then managed to show during an hour stream about cumulatively 10 minutes of SLS rolling out. They somehow took a stream about rolling out a rocket from the VAB and managed to talk about everything but the rocket actually rolling out. Very, very strange. I thought I took it down for today to no DCS Apache for you. Oh man. Well, I use the crossovers. I use the crossovers as rulers, dude. I use it as rulers to make perfectly straight track. Yeah.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Goat at throttle up. Hey, Mitt, what's going on? How you been? I'm good, man. Today was a good day. We got to see SLS roll out, dude. It's rolling to the pad right now. You bought an Apollo Legend. Yeah, they bought... Yeah, Tom Stafford was there, Kev. And they mentioned him and then showed him for 5 seconds. He didn't give a speech. It was just Bill talking about how he's so inspirational. He was just so inspirational. We're all feeling inspired by this rocket rolling out from the pad. What an exciting day it is. Like, it would be more exciting if you showed us. It's just perfect impression. Well, thank you, young man. I really appreciate that. And I appreciate you and everybody here. SLS is a giant waste of money, IMO. You can't win everybody over, dude. Well, I tell you, the proof is in the pudding, and I had pudding after dinner the other day, and I tell you, it was really good. It was really good pudding. I still don't like this. Something about this does not look right, and I can't put my finger on it. I can't put my finger on exactly what's wrong with this, but I tell you, it really does not look good in any way, shape, or form. No, that wasn't Bill Clinton. That was Bill Nelson. Wrong Bill. Just saying, $4 billion per launch does not sound good to you. Okay. Yeah. Let's just compare it to the price of our other moon rocket, Twix. Yeah, please. So what is a good price for a moon rocket right now? Yeah, please let me know. Let's go consult our chart of all the moon vehicles that we have to launch to the moon. Let's, if it's so unsustainable, well, let's compare it to another rocket. Oh wait, we can't because there is none. Huh. Funny how that works. So Twix, I get it. $4 billion sounds like a lot of money, and it is a lot of money. But it's not like the whole stack costs $4 billion, dude. That's the price of everything, all of it, all thrown together with Orion and everything. That's the full price. That's the price to keep the electric bill on in the VAB, mobile launcher, the crawlers, the crawlerway, 39B, everything. That's the total cost, dude. That's why it seems so high. Believe it or not, dude, it's cheaper than the Saturn V. A pretty big magnitude, man. See what I'm talking about? Dude, you know what's messed up? And once again, look, $4 billion is not... Even if they got the price down to $1 billion per launch, fellas, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that that's a good idea either. You need to get the price down way further. It needs to go down further than that. It can't cost that much to go to the moon. Somebody will use that as an excuse to kill the program. Heck, they're using that as an excuse to kill the program right now. It's not a good thing. We don't want that. And it's not like, it's not like that there shouldn't or isn't going to be a company in the future that does this for way cheaper. You know what I mean? Like SpaceX, for instance. That would be great. But, everybody says, like, oh, this thing is so unsustainable. It's so unsustainable. But that's the thing. Compared to what? What are you talking about? Compared to what? Another moon rocket that we have, right? Like, that doesn't make any sense. No, Popsicle, it won't be there until 4 in the morning. Yeah, no, Twix, I know. Yeah, no, I'm not hating and I'm not giving you crap, dude. If that's your opinion, that's your opinion, brother. I'm not... I don't have time to argue with people, And I'm too tired right now. Like, just... See, the funny thing is, man, I was reading the Investigator General's report, the report that cited that $4 billion price point, and the Inspector General literally had the balls to say, it's too much money because we think it's too much money. And because we think it's too much money, it's unsustainable. Yeah, no, dude, I'm not kidding. Go read the report. In our expert opinion, we think this $4.1 billion price point is unsustainable. They literally said that, and they didn't cite why. It's kind of alarming. So much so that in the response to that Investigator General report, NASA said, "No, you have no idea what you're talking about." Now, don't get me wrong, it wasn't like that. It didn't go down like that. NASA wrote a managerial response, etc., etc. But yeah, that's pretty much how that went down, dude. I can't delete any track beyond that switch, Jaka. Yeah, Trainman, low launch cadence. Yeah, you know what brings the price point down? Launching it more. It's very funny. Yeah, isn't that interesting, dude? I didn't want to bring this up when we were watching it roll out, dude, because I just wanted to enjoy it. Isn't that strange? But yeah, you know, it's like, once again, fellas, people want to change their minds, that's fine. People don't want to change their minds, whatever, dude. It is what it is. You can't win them all, you know? But I'll tell you, you know, like, if you think $4 billion is a lot of money, you know what? You're right. It is. If we want to be truly multiplanetary, we can't go out at that price point. But the thing is that what else are we going to do right now? And don't get me wrong, Starship should change that. And when it does, I'll be very, very happy. But, you know, the $2 million price point that SpaceX is quoting is at least 5 years out. Like, and that's being very optimistic. Because I like SpaceX, right? I like them. I really like what they do. Obviously, I'm a huge SpaceX fan, but you'd be stupid not to. But also at the same time, even if Starship's $2 million price point is 5 years out, what are we going to wait another 5 years to go to the moon? That means the moon landing's in 2030. Well, 2027, but you know what I mean? Because you have to ramp down the SLS program, then you have to ramp up the Starship program, you know, and NASA needs to crew certify it. It'll take till 2030. So instead of going to the moon, instead of going to the moon in 2024, 2025, now we go in 2031, 2032. Do we want to wait? I don't want to wait. Screw that. Every time we've said, oh, we can do it for cheaper. Oh, we can do it for cheaper. Even though SpaceX is an anomaly in the cost game, right? Because they're a private company. Every time we've said that, we've ended up with net less capability. And that's Elon's words himself. It's not a good idea, dude. So I'll ask again. I'd be really curious to ask this investigator general. Unsustainable compared to what? What? How is it unsustainable? I don't understand. It sounds like you don't have any idea what you're talking about. But then again, he's the inspector general, and I'm just some punk Twitch streamer. So I would very well entertain the opinion that I have no idea what I'm talking about. So who knows? That'll push Mars back as well. That's right, Astro. Why would we want this? We wouldn't want this. That doesn't... Nice, sort of. God, that's cool, but I'm alright, man. I'm getting kind of tired, dude. I mean, link it by any means. I suppose something can be unsustainable regardless whether or not alternatives exist. The investigator general isn't looking at this from a we need something point of view. Yeah. In the airline industry is unsustainable if people don't fly on them. Like, okay, great. What's your point? Unsustainable. It's a crock, man. It's a freaking crock, dude. And I'm not trying to be mean. Like, I mean, maybe there's something I haven't considered, but we combed through that IG report on stream, and I did it on stream, and there's some stuff that I got wrong, but there was some stuff that I didn't get wrong either. It's very, very, very peculiar. I don't understand. Yeah, but I mean that's kind of a little bit of a false equivalency in regard to rockets. But yeah, no, same thing. Like what do you comparing it to? If you're gonna cite unsustainability, so what is sustainable? You know, it's bupkis, man. It makes no sense. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm all for sustainable solutions. I'm in on it, man. Let's do that. We should absolutely be doing that. We should have done that 50 years ago. Oh wait, we tried to. And then the shuttle was unsustainable too, remember? I've played this game, dude. I've been around long enough in the spaceflight in the community to know this. I've heard this before. I've heard this nonsense before. Dude, it's just all right. Hang on, let me see if we can. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, Forge, isn't it? You know, I've heard this before, man. Yeah, boo, I'm with you. No, I'm with you, dude. You're preaching to the choir, my brother. Like, you know, it's not about SLS. Yeah, SLS is a lot of money, dudes. Of course it's a lot of money. It's not about SLS. It's just that every time I've noticed this. This is another thing as a long-term spaceflight fan that I've noticed. Every time we get close to doing something amazing or we achieve something amazing, someone always says some bull crap like this. They did it with Apollo. They did it with the shuttle. They did it with Constellation. Now people are doing it with SLS. Like, it's the same thing. Oh, well, we got to work on stuff down here. Oh, this is unsustainable. Oh, commercials should be doing. It's always the same stuff. They just look for another excuse. I've heard it already. I heard this before. Screw that. No, screw that. I'm not falling for that crap this time. And neither should you guys. Don't you know we're not allowed to have nice things? Yeah. Every time, dude, without fail. Anyway, I'm gonna focus on building my tracks, guys. I'm starting to really get tired. I did a lot of talking today. Yeah, boo. Anyway, fellas, don't let it bother you too much, because you know why? SLS is rolling out to the pad, man. And guess what? Frick the haters, dudes. Frick the haters. Frick them. Frick them. We good. We good. I'm gonna try and see if I can make a nice siding here. So don't get all worked up about it, fellas. Like I'm not letting those guys work me up today. You know, screw that. Oh, I screwed that up, but it's okay. We'll get it done right now. Ready? Hey, just joined. Probably someone already asked, but when will SLS perform a static fire? They already did the green run, T-Dave. No need to static fire SLS. The next time you see that thing fire up is when it launches, dude. I'm pretty hype on that, man. I don't know about you. Good question, though, man. Yeah. Well, at least that's uniform. It still looks like Dookie. Is NASA done with SLS? No, they're rolling it to the pad right now. Are you gonna go and try to go to the launch if they can nail down a better time frame for it? It depends on the wet dress rehearsal rocket, but yeah, I've been talking with some public affairs folks down there. I would very, very much like to have the privilege of going, but we'll see. We'll see where it takes us, you know.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
There we go. It still
Discovery,
looks
go at
clunky.
throttle up.
Hey, Cracked 14-month resub. Just wanted to tell you thanks for sparking an interest in space for my 3-year-old. We watch your VODs every time. There's a launch. No problem, man. Thank you. Radsky with the 30-monther. You ready for a Falcon 9 launch with a .12 booster? Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm in, dude. Of course I'm ready. I love this stuff, man. It's so freaking cool, man. Makes me so happy. I don't know why. It's very, very strange. All right. That looks terrible, but we'll make it work. We'll make it work. So I'm working on my freight depot yard here, guys. I want to put like a turntable in and stuff. Yeah, God, there you go. Absolutely. And look, you know, I started talking about all this. Look at how wound up everybody got up in chat. It tells, you know what that tells me? That people are passionate about this just like I am. And that makes, I don't know about you guys, that makes me pretty happy. Your V8 is getting 200 watts of solar. It ain't much, but it's something. If I could only store that parking lot power, send it to the wheels. Oh, interesting, Snowy. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but that's really cool. I mean, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know the context of what you're talking about. Oh, I see. Well, if the launch really is in June, I'll do everything I can. Yeah, T-Dave, I'm with you. I'm going to be there. I don't care if that means I can't stream it. I want to see it launch. If you use the switches as an S-bend, is it the same distance separation as the cross-track? No, it's not exactly perfect, Roblox. Yeah, it's close, and it's enough to make it look right. See my switch track right there? It's enough to make it nice, but there's always a little bit of a gap. But I always fill in that little gap with that rail right there. See that little segment? It works. The trains go over it just fine. Yeah, that's right, Gold Falcon. Yeah. Yeah, Smirks. Absolutely. Fly, you piece of junk, fly! That was fun, man. That was a good stream. Alright, let's start extending this way. I couldn't believe it. It's not very often that you see a rocket go sideways off the pad like that and still go up. It was like Kerbal, man. And that dude, that's what made me an Astra fan, because I figured out what they were doing. It could go sideways off the pad, no problem. They'll have another one ready, and they did. And that one worked. And then they had another one ready right after that. That one failed. But they had another one ready right after that. And then they fixed it, and it freaking worked. It's amazing. It kind of that launch, the LV6 launch, really just kind of drove home exactly what what Astra was trying to do, and I really appreciate it. I bought stock in the company. It's not a lot. You know, I was like, this is really cool. I really appreciate what they're doing. Trying to make rockets, basically rockets done quick. From TJ on Twitter. No, Twix, I didn't buy in at that. I've seen that picture. Elvish, yeah. That was from NASA's Flickr account, dude. No, I bought Astra after the LV, what is it, LV7 failed or something? What are we currently building? Boo, I'm building out my freight depot right now. I'm trying to, well, eventually we're going to have to get down here, and then I'm going to have to consolidate all the tracks in. My main line used to be over there, and now I moved my main line over here to this side of the freight depot. The freight depot is like a station, so to speak, where I could stop and drop off freight. So I put a double switch before it, so no matter what track I'm on, I can get in. And what I would really like to do is build a junction over here. Like my freight depot, where we can, you know, store cars and whatnot. And then obviously the locomotive area over there where you can get new cars from. And then like I want a turntable and a shed and stuff. Basically my depot. And then the main line will go south out of here, and then it'll turn right. And I'd actually like the depot, the yards, to keep going and then turn and connect in over there. Need more turntables? We need at least 2 turntables. We need just 2 turntables. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, boys. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. You could say this freight depot is where it's at, though. Fist is, it actually felt wrong doing it. Damn you! So I use, once again, I'm using these X-brace, the X pieces, as rulers, basically to make really, really straight tracks. It's a really good way to make nice parallel lines. Mike, drop. Your 35-minute washboard solo was amazing, chat. The parts of it that I was awake in changed my life. Those cross pieces are called diamonds in real life? Why not an X? Why don't we call them diamondillium? No current stream of SLS? I'll show you what the NASA stream is right now. It's just a shot. It's just a camera at 39B. Can't even see it right now. You'll be able to see it in, I don't know, probably like 3 or 4 hours, dude. It's a shame. Really lost opportunity there. I don't know why the frick they wouldn't do this, but it's alright. If I was down there, man, I would be streaming this whole thing. I don't know who I'd have to talk to, but I'd be like, yo, get me a truck. I'll just be on the side of the road, and I'll just mount a camera on the damn truck. They probably would never, ever, ever allow that, but oh well. NSF shut off, dude. Yeah, they shut it off. Yeah, Dr. Death, you'd think that we would have all this stuff, right? Like, you'd have cameras, like, they want to cover this. They just did an hour presentation where they spent, like, 45 minutes of it talking about themselves and how they're so inspiring, and then maybe a couple minutes of the rocket. Oh, yeah, the rocket's here, too. It's like, all right. Yeah, I wasn't really inspired. Maybe more nerds in charge of video production. Jim, even the camera work was terrible. It was terrible, dude. I don't know if... Jim, I think you were here, right? It was terrible. Tom Stafford was there. An Apollo astronaut was there, and they didn't even talk to him. They didn't even talk to him. They just showed him on stage for like 15 seconds, and then they cut back to looking at a plant or whatever. I don't freaking know. It was terrible. Like, what are you doing? The audio was garbage. 720p, like... I don't understand. Yeah, they showed... We got a really good shot looking in this business end of a tuba, though, I guess. I mean, you think Jim would have done it different? Absolutely. Jim let Tim Dodd go into the Launch Control Center and interview him and Elon Musk during what was it, DM2? Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. Yeah, exactly, Kev. It's just, dude, I don't understand. I don't get it. And that's probably what bums me out the freaking most, man. Like, NASA had, like, you know, the time that Jim was there, they were being as transparent about things as SpaceX is, which was, you know what, that was really cool. I really appreciated that a lot. But yeah, I don't know, man. Anyway, once again, who cares? SLS rolled out. I'm not gonna make too big of a deal out of it. You know? It's alright, fellas. There'll be other ones. It's still rolling. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. We need someone with a transatlantic accent. That'd be pretty cool. I wonder if I can do that switch trick which is like this. Yeah, that pretty much worked. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to get rid of this, which is a shame because it took me, the corner actually took my time on and made that right, but it's alright. We'll build another one. It'll be good. Yeah, Super Fragger. This game's trouble, isn't it? It's trouble. Freaking trouble, dude. It's really fun. I really enjoy it. Do you have a plan for this in my head? I do. Now that I had a little bit of time to think about it. I don't know, man. Let me just make sure we have this all lined up, huh? I think I got it right. Yeah, I did. Yeah, see, if you make a little bit of a gap segment right there with the switch, then you can get them all to perfectly line up. Neat. This should be really easy to make now. Oh, okay. That's not exactly aligned. It's close, and it looks right, but it's not exact. I know how to get it exact. I gotta put another little spacer in there. That's no problem, though. This should be easy to fix. Making curved rails in real life must be difficult. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, don't worry, they're actually getting rid of this way of building, fellas. So if you're looking at this and going, why? Yeah, don't worry, they'll change it. I need to add another one of these little segments in there, but I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do that, Mr. Dufresne, if you please. Alright, let me... If I demolish this, will I be able to add it again? Yeah, I should be able to, because I have the sections lined up. Okay, so... No, that's exactly where I need this to be. So that means I should be able to take another switch and then just go down here and actually measure the straight part of the track, right? Or put a thing right there, demolish the switch, and then put a switch back to the left, and that'll give me that that little section that I'm looking for. This isn't the section you're looking for. And now we have that little extension. I can get rid of this, and I should be able to put the switch right there. And it's satisfactory minus the factory building, man. It's just the train part, and I like that. I think it's fun. There's a better way to do this somehow. I've seen people do it on the forums and stuff. Just use the zoop tool. A zoop would be Zooper right now. Here, let's try. There we go. I'm using the X segments for my spacing. I could have sworn there was a way to do this, but I don't remember what it is. They added water piping in Icarus? Interesting. Bruh. EJ boy me Bob. Alright, Dr. Death. Go SLS. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. No, maybe it was doing this. Let's do switch left. Nope. From a NASA employee. Let me see, Isaac. Yeah. Great photo, Isaac. The straight section, not the turn part of the switch track, is what you need to measure. And it's 6 X's where you delete the first 5 and place the switch back in the direction of travel. Okay. So right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, I got it, man. Thank you. Thanks, Zeppelin. Oh, it's not exact. It's not exact. It's real close, though. That's okay. I can dump this switch because I don't need it. That's just a corner. So we can actually just make a corner right there and it'll be fine. Now, I'm wondering if this switch is what I'm looking for. Yeah, Squirrel, another streamer. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now you got to make I got to make a switch to the left, right? And that doesn't line up at all. But these are not the switches you're looking for.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
I'll get it, or my face will start to hurt. How's the rollout, gang? Good, man. Yeah, everything is A-okay. but no one's streaming it, which is kind of sad. But NASA has a press stream up, which is cool, I guess.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Just kill me. That looks terrible. Just shoot me in the face. That looks horrible. Hey, UK, what's up, man? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I know, Geek. It's no, DJ, but that's cool. It's probably because NASA won't let them. Cars are gonna buckle on that corner. I'll freehand it. I don't care.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
But I can't without draft groundwork, so gotta get rid of that. Hey, Maggie. 64 months, dude. Thanks. I usually don't leave that much imprecision in these things, but yeah, it's fine this time around. It's so imprecise, predominant. Help me. Help me. Alright, I'm gonna save my work there. Alright. Hell yeah. Actually, that freehanding is really not bad. I'm just not 100% sure how we're gonna do this again. A clutch save, though. Did Eddie Vedder was on NASA stream? Yeah, he was on NASA stream. Yeah. It was weird. Agreed. Golden, yeah, you get no argument from me, man. I can't get this right for the freaking life of me, dude. Let's try building off of this, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, now let's see what a switch to the right is going to look like. Actually, I think it's a switch to the left here. And then you gotta like reverse the order or something. Like, and then just put a switch track down here. And then a switch to the right here. Well, I did something right. I did something right. I think. Hey, it looked good though. It's just not what I wanted. Oh my goodness. Hey, it wasn't bad. Yeah, just do it on the opposite. Do it on the opposite side now. Okay, so does that mean we need to do something like that? And then, okay, dump that one, and then this is so, it's such a weird workflow, man. I don't understand. Is this a tutorial on how to go crazy? Yes, yes. That's not right. You have killer patience. I would have thrown my computer right now. Oh, Yeah, it's no problem. Why would this be an issue? Yeah, so that track doesn't exactly line up. Alright, so if we put an X here, and then we get rid of the rails, right? Get rid of the switch. It's not lined, right? So if I do a switch right, oh. Have you seen this? No. I'm gonna have to watch a tutorial video, dudes. What's that predominant? I've seen that. It's not funny. It's not funny, man. Yeah, throw more popcorn at him, Snowing. It's ridiculous. No more popcorn. You suck. Boo this man. I need a tutorial video. Railroads Online Switch Depot. Alright, let's see. Who is the what channel is this? This is Mr. T-Rex. Let's see what we got. Oh, I can't wait to get bigger locomotives. No, Raised, it's not gonna be there until 4 in the morning.
Okay, so I've gone ahead and placed down my groundwork and the crossover track. You do need to delete the groundwork underneath it because it does interfere with snapping. From there, I'm going to show you how to make a straight track. Now I'm going to show you how to make the switches. So first thing we need to delete all these to make it nice and clean. So now you want to place down your switch. Place down 6 crossover tracks. What I'm going to do is get your 3-foot track. And 6. And then put another crossover on the other side.
This is just a YouTube video, as.
And place the other switch down, which is this one here. And now they're both aligned with each other. Now the reason why I told you to delete the groundwork while doing this is because it interferes with the track aligning with each other. So now what you want to do is get your 3-foot track, click on the other side of the switch, turn around, and then click on the switch on the other side, and click. And that's how you connect your switches. Okay, for the siding switch, we're going to place down a switch.
Now that we knew.
From there, we're going to place down a crossover track. Another switch.
Oh.
Then place multiple crossovers.
He put a crossover. Okay, that's the step that I was missing. I probably could have figured it out. I'm just too tired. I did a lot of talking today. How's the roll? Everything seems to be okay.
For the switch, I go about 1 out. Then from there, I go over.
Okay.
And then I connect track there to the switch. And
Discovery,
that's how you
go and
have
throttle
the
up.
siding. You can repeat this again by clicking on the switch. On the switch.
Okay, so that's the part that I was missing. So what I need to do is this, and then, because I'm working backwards from what T-Rex was doing. Hey, Dizor, 37 months. Thanks, man. Oh, score. There we go. Yeah, you need the X section as a spacer. There we go. Oh, thank you. See, I'm working backwards, so my workflow is a little bit different than T-Rex's. But yeah, this is fine. It feels amazing, dude. Leave a comment and subscribe, yeah. You should link up that video. There you go. No problem, dude. I knew I was missing a step, I just couldn't figure out where it was. Ooh. Yeah, okay, so we got a turn, so I can only do that for a second before we go off into the woods, and the main line's over there. Okay. I'm thinking, dudes. I'm thinking how we're gonna get this done. Because I don't think I have enough space. You must leave this space, chat. You have to leave this space. Understand? You have to leave this space. You know what? I'll put another one of these in here. Hey. Yeah, you're gonna go off into the woods if we do. I made this A little bit more complicated than it needs to be. But it's me, so we'll figure out a way. I'm just trying to really get this done today. Alright, now I gotta place down some guide track. Okay, so that was three 10 segments and a 20, and that got me where I was. That got me pointed in the right direction. So 3 10 segments, 20. So we need 50. It's 50 divided by 4, and that should give me the right angle. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm sorry. I just don't really feel like doing math out right now. No, it's gonna have to. Let's see what happens if we make a 24-foot segment. Of course, Crawdad. It's me, man. How many lines do I have right there? 3. Oh, I got a good idea, dudes. All right, hold on. Get rid of this. Stop fat fingering the keyboard, idiot. I got a good idea. Now, I was a little bit worried before about, you know, entering the junction and whatnot, but this is fine. Watch. Here's what we can do. So, check this out. They're working on it, Geek, yeah. Alright, so, we add that, right? And now we add a switch to the right. And then we add this. And then we add another switch to the right. 1, 2. And if I turn this track right, the other track should be right here. Ooh, it's close. I can modify this corner though. It doesn't necessarily need to be 12.5 now. But we know that the turn that it needs to make is about 50 degrees, so we can measure it. Perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna need a little more of this space. Chad, you must leave this space, okay? Your current RRO project, I haven't even made a single try. You haven't even made a single load after 4 days of editing. It's coming along, dude. That looks really good. I love it when a plan comes together. Why do I keep fat fingering the tutorial? So if I did this right, that means the switch left right here should get me... Oh, damn, that feels good. All right. You like the A-Team? It's one of your favorite shows. I love it when a plan comes together. Dun 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 dun, bam bam bam, bam ba dun dun, da 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 da. Just remember, I ain't getting in no plane. I ain't getting in no plane, chat. I ain't getting no plane. Okay? I ain't getting in no plane. Not even with snakes. Different. No. No. You want me to make a donation to the Coast Guard Youth Auxiliary? No. You want me to? Don't. Not a word. You want me to buy a subscription to the Saturday Evening Post? No. NS20 crew change coming up. Pitted fool try to get me in the plane. Pete Davidson says it's no longer available to join NS20 crew on the missions. We will announce the 6th crew member in the coming days. Oops. Actually, you know what? I might consider making a triple track here, because I don't want the entrance to the junction having a short distance between this switch and this switch, because say I'm playing multiplayer in the future and a train stops right here and they got to get out and throw the switch, another train could be coming. I would rather have a stage line here. I think that would be better. Yes, I think that would be best. I'm here for Victor Maitland. Capricorn, Victor. I don't know. He's been pretty quiet, dude. Who knows? I don't care. I don't care. Just, yeah, I don't care. So what are you doing now? I'm making my depot, man. I'm just trying to make the outer siding here. I'm working on a depot, like, and I'm trying to build this out to make it not suck. Nope, I didn't do that right. All right, take your time. There we go. Nice. Most excellent. All right, so 1, 2, and 3. And we have 3 right there. And then what I can do is we can go back here, go into the rail work, tap out a segment right there. And then we need to switch to the right with the switcher on that side. There we go. Hair's looking good. Thank you. This is supposed to be like my end-all, be-all freight depot, guys. This is... yeah, this is supposed to be the one. So, I'm going to need a 4th line, because we have 4 lines over there. And then I'm going to need one to connect out here. Now we just got to get the corner right. We know it's about 50 degrees, once again. You got keeps or shampoo? No, I just stopped wearing hats, man. Seriously, that's it. I just stopped wearing a hat every day. It's starting to grow back. Funny how that works, huh? The headset's still screwing it up a little bit, but yeah. I have Bosley! No. Alright, so we should be able to get a good radius of this corner. We're going right here. Five and 10. Thank you. Idiots sometimes. Trying to connect rails into other rails is one of the hardest things to do in this game with the current tool set. It's really, really difficult, but that's okay. You guys know me, I like the challenge. I was just off by a little bit. So that was with a 15-degree corner. Interesting. And we, how many segments did we do? 4? I challenge you to a duel rockets at 50 LY. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, we got a Betsy doing work for us, Burke. So that's 15, 30. 45. 60. 'm so close to getting this right. Does Betsy run on coal? Nope, wood. Coal gives you a more energetic reaction, but wood is more plentiful. SLS is taking the first turn towards 39B. Cool. 17.5, Allie? You think so? You think that'll work? I'll try 17.5, dude. I believe you. I'm just too tired to do the math, so I'm gonna have to. Are you taking a guess? I'll still roll with it, man, because I trust you. Allie, that was really close. Really close, man. All I gotta do is, if I can get these close, then just setting my outer radius will be able to make everything so much easier. So here's what I'll do, Allie. I'll go to the snapping point behind that one. And we'll go here, and I'll start the curve a little bit earlier, and that should get us where we need to go. Everybody shut everything off, S. Two miles to go till she's on the pad. Annoying, isn't it, man? Draft rail bed right here. Hang on, fellas. I think I broke it. It was 17.5, but I had a 4-degree thing. I did a 4-degree thing at the end that I needed to adjust. But I'll just tee it back into 17.5, and we'll call it a day. Allie, good call. You really helped me out there, man. It's good enough. This will look real good. Check this out. Alright, now we can build the other tracks. This is why it was really important to get this right, because now we can connect it. And I can do the parallel tracks as well. No problem. And now I know you guys are wondering, like, what are you doing? Why are you putting these here? Well, I don't need to do any more guesswork. That was the only guesswork that we needed to do. Anytime you're making parallel tracks that go around a corner, you don't need any. You only need to make the outside one. And I always make the outside one chords as long as I can, and that way all I got to do is just snap these to different points and we're good to go. So watch. Like this one, for instance. All we got to do is snap to there, and then snap to there, and then snap to there. It is exactly parallel. See? The building will get fixed. Yes. Yeah, they're gonna fix it too. Yeah, I ain't worried, man. they're putting splines into the game. In with the next patch, dude, it's going to be more like building roads in cities. Yeah, it should be fun, man. Right now, there's a really weird workflow to get it right, but I do like it. It's kind of fun. Isn't that cool? I think that's really neat. Dude, yeah, well, it just makes driving the trains much more satisfying, man. Wrecked predominant. You know what? I don't like that that switch is so far forward. I'm just placing these markers down because I wanted to redo the track a little bit. Yeah, yeah. So that's my favorite song, dude. That one just gets bananas out of the blue. It's pretty funny, actually. And then it's like, oh, yeah, no, back to this. Is this the After Hours game? Yeah. Holy buckets, you forgot about rollout? Oh, it was awesome. It's my new rail game obsession? No. Okay, maybe a little. This game is really fun. I really do like it. I don't like it when it does that, though. Yeah, rollout was really, really cool. That's the right thing to do, but I gotta remake the corner one more time. I screwed up. That's why I have to remake this a bunch of times. Now, don't get me wrong, fellas. I could freehand all of this and probably make it look just fine. But I like doing this way. It's me. What do you want? Like, I don't know what to tell you. If you've been into this stream for this long and you don't expect me to do stuff this way, yeah, I don't know what to say.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Hey, Kyron. We come for the talk, we sub for the trials and the tribulations. Word. Oh man, was that hard to make. But also, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now I just gotta connect the lines into these 3 lines right here, and then we're good. And also, I may have gone a little bit overboard. It's fine. Dude, one thing I miss about Bill was you always played him talking on stream just because he did it so much. What? I put Jim on this stream and I put him in mission control because he deserved to be in mission control. Because Jim, for whatever reason, I don't know what qualified him to do that, but for whatever reason, he was very, very good at running NASA. I don't know how that happened. Like, and this isn't a mark against Jim. He exceeded expectations pretty much in every facet. He did a fantastic job, and he should be damn proud of the work that he got done when he was here. He, like, him talking about NASA got people excited. It got people hyped. That's what the administrator's job is. That's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to get their constituents on board, and they're supposed to get the public on board. That's what they're. That's it. He was doing public affairs for NASA by himself, and running NASA at the same time. It was just, frankly, damn impressive, dude. He was so great that he had to go. Well, it wasn't. He didn't want to leave. It wasn't his choice. Well, actually, to be fair, it was his choice. He said he stepped down. He could stay on, but he stepped down because he didn't think he was the right man for the job anymore. It sucked. It sucked, Atomic. It was not fun to watch that video. I didn't really like it at all, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm sure Jim would have loved to seen the rollout here, but yeah, just it is what it is. Ralph, I'm using the cross sections here for spacing and alignment. I want perfectly parallel tracks. Putting these in is a real good way to make sure that my tracks are all evenly spaced. I even do that for when we're going around corners, man. So I'm building up a freight yard right here. Check it out. All the corners are perfectly parallel. There's a couple of like kinks in the corners here and there, but it's okay. It's not bad. Thanks, man. Yeah, I like to take my time and make sure that I do it right. You know? Alright, now your boy's gonna do some freehand in here, okay? Say hello to your mother for me, okay? Almost right. I made one of those 6 and the other one 8, so if I do that and we do 2 7 degrees here. Do you think you've had any real NASA boys in here at some point? They're everywhere. Yeah, of course. I don't say who they are. It's not fair to them. I don't want to... A 7 and an 11. Hey, Isbang, welcome back. There's people that work at NASA, SpaceX, Northrop Grumman, Boeing, whatever, Lockheed, that watch the stream. Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, dude. Pretty much every major defense contractor. Yeah, I got a lot of viewers. Liking. I don't say who they are, though. I don't do that. That's up to them to say. You know, it's just that's the right thing to do. Dude, I can make this again so much nicer. That part of it's a little bit sloppy on my part, fellas. Gonna cry. Place that rail, maybe. Maybe place the rail. Have you built a bridge yet? Yeah, Dip, I have. Hey, Loopy. Where have you been? Please, doing good stuff. Doing good stuff, you know. Loopy, this game's dangerous, buddy. Seems like Twitch chat broke. Yeah. Chat be like, bruh, bruh. Yeah, chatty. That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo! Sorry. Chat, I don't know if you've ever been to Florida, but it's like if a 7-year-old had the power of Sim City in 1989. Yeah, Ralph, this game's trouble, man. No, that one's better. Hey, Isbang, is that a new account, dude? Are you the same Isbang that was in here a little while ago? I don't know. Just let me know. Yes, alright, cool. I've been heads down for a month and change because I applied part-time on a 3rd shift, but I'd end up full-time on a 2nd shift. Okay, that's not a bad problem to have, Loopy. Where are you working? Yeah, if you don't want to say, that's fine. Is it... Is it a good job? Do you like it? Whatever it is. Oh, okay, is being convenience store pays the bills. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, bud. But yeah, cool. Yeah, don't play this. This game is trouble. Yeah, trouble. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of trouble, like not just. Yep, okay. Excuse me. Zero. Confirmed trouble. Thank you for confirming my findings. The music adds to your addiction. Yeah, great soundtrack. You saw nothing. You saw nothing! Can you see my last? No, no puedo. Happened to be off today. Made time for the rollout. Happened to be off. Right on, man. The rollout was really cool. I don't know, Kuro. Have you seen this photo? No, but I like it. That's the Starlink that's going tomorrow night, isn't it? What's your favorite game soundtrack? This one is definitely up there, dude. Yeah, RJ, this one's up there. Almost done. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. So is it after hours yet? No. Which pass are you using for the line to the logging camp? I'm kind of having trouble surveying for a good route.
Go and throttle up.
Okay, so my track goes out here, and then it takes a right to the sawmill, and then I pass the sawmill on the far side of the lake. And then I take a left up here, and then I take another left. And see that pass right there? It goes out here, and then it loops around and comes in. Does that make sense? Manual. Yeah, 1.75 grade should be good enough for what you're trying to do. So I have an honest question. Do you have a rail yard? Because I want to see it. I just made it. Oh, nice shots, Loopy. Dude, the rollout was awesome, but NASA's coverage was... NASA's coverage. Yeah. 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 NASA's coverage was NASA's coverage. How's this game been? It's good, Mumford. It is early access, man. It's early access. So the build and track is a little bit clunky. Yeah, to say the least. It's a little frustrating at times, but the devs are putting in a new system for that. So, should be okay. I actually wanted to make... Here, guys, I know, I just finished it, but just... I know you hate me. It's fine. It's fine. Chat, just shh. Once again, I use these sections to make the track. To make the track straight, excuse me. Come on. Yeah, they're my I-beams, indeed. Not exact, but it's good enough. So got to redo some things here. Just a little bit. Lucky for you, chat, the way I manufacture main lines is very easy to understand. Yes, lucky for you. It takes 2 seconds to rebuild it. It was just getting that switch aligned and we got it. Yeah, there's a very specific workflow for Railroads Online right now to build tracks, but if you get it, it's really, you can pretty much do whatever. It's not, I'm not going to sit here and say that, oh, it's really, really easy. No, it's still difficult. I still have trouble figuring out stuff. But, Oh, yeah. Perfect. My main line is right here. Main line diverges. And then we go into the freight yard. Cool, huh? Am I future-proofing the whole line? Yeah. Yeah, I am. Yeah! That's exactly what I'm doing, man. Over here is the freight line, baby. I'll be able to just stage trains and stuff, and just leave cars here, leave different locos here. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And the reason why I wanted to redo what I just had there, fellas, is because I don't want you don't want a short entrance into your freight yard. That's not think of it like an on-ramp coming off of a highway. This is the highway. These two tracks are the highway. This is the on-ramp. You don't want a short on-ramp. Anybody that lives in California, in Southern California, knows exactly what I'm talking about with the short ramps. Not fun. Yeah, so I'm making sure I give myself a little bit of leeway here. That's my old line over there. Yeah, yeah, man, yeah, exactly. So once again, I want 3 perfectly parallel tracks in this game. So I use the X braces to make 3 perfectly parallel tracks. See? This groundwork is no good! We must redo it. Okay. I really don't like that. So I'm gonna get some variable grade action in there and... Oh, no, that worked. That's a long way. It's a long way. Betsy was already making some money, dude. I made some cash. And then I wanted to start getting other cars. Other than the logging train. Yeah, Betsy's parked back there. She got 6 log cars behind her. You know what? I think I'm gonna connect into this pre-existing. That line's pretty dang straight. But down at the sawmill, I put the second line on this side, which means that this track needs to connect into the center rail right there. So, you know, we're gonna need a little bit more space here. You must, chat, you must make it this space. Do you understand? You must make it this space. You've been selected to be firewood. Okay. I just wanted a bigger on-ramp here, and now we have one, so how in the name of Zeus's butthole are we gonna get this to work? Just think, because that might be useful information to our current situation. Maybe! You've seen a lot of dead bodies, right? Yeah. Is that normal? Yeah, that happens. Well, I'm having a little trouble here. Is there anything that you can do about it? What do you want me to do? Kill him again? Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Yes, Stimpy. Yes. Oh, yes. That is the right way to do this. Have you seen it? Sorry, I went into crunch mode here, dude. Actually, we don't need that, and 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 we don't need... I think the way I had this figured out. Yeah, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is the way you do that. Oh! That was awesome. Last, are you getting a turntable and maybe a microphone? No, I have 2 turntables planned because we need 2 turntables. No, I'm not saying the end. You guys can. Well, where it's at. No, soy un perdedor. Soy un perdedor. That rusty Spanish. Gracias. You like that, Rats? Now we gotta make another curve here. Can you hotkey building parts? Not a feature yet in the game, bud. Nope. It looks like an earthquake happened. It was almost right. It was almost, chat. It was close. One. We got to go 2 T sections in here. Okay, that's 1 section in, and that's another one. Okay. It did, Solaire, right? Why? Why? Solaire, why? Why does it look like Dookie? You did this. Stop. My railroad tracks look like Dookie, and it's because of you. Solaire, why you do this? Alright, attach there. 1 in. No. I think I'm starting to get tired. Chat, I think I'm starting to get tired. I think I'm starting to get a little tired. Please, 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 please. Boom, screw you. Freehand wins this round. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Freehanding it wins. We did it! Reddit, we did it. We stopped the terrorists. I'm trying to do this quick, man, before I run out of gas. Counter-terrorists win. Don't be a loser, chat, and buy a diffuser. I swear. Just put some bananas in the Mr. Fusion. Bananas in your Mr. Fusion. Meals on Wheels! Hey! Thanks for being so informative. Because of you, I'm taking my nephew to shoot his first Estes rocket off this weekend. Thank you for being you. Hey, alright! Hell yeah. That's awesome, man. I deleted the wrong piece! Ah! Damn it! Oh, I'm upset with myself. That was not good. Crap! Chat, why? So, I just gotta make sure that the thing lines up, and I almost had it. I just gotta do it again. There we go. Now she's aligned. Now we gotta delete the ramp part and get rid of that. And it looks like, dude, look at how much my track went up from the station. That's when I had no idea what I was doing. I inadvertently made the track go up so much.
Eagle has landed.
You know what Ford stands for? Fix it again, Tony. Thank you, General Motors. Very cool. I'm getting tired, dudes. But I'm almost there. I'm so close to getting this done right. Power nap? Dude, if I fall asleep now, I'm falling asleep. I'm almost thinking just cut down the trees. Stop trying to connect it in. It looks stupid. It would be flatter, better, and I wouldn't have to go up a hill right here.